Hello everyone and welcome back to another Disney Dreamlight Valley video. In this video we are doing the Two Flames United quest, which surprisingly is the last quest in the Storybook Vale Part 2. This is Maleficent's last friendship quest, and it's not actually unlocked at level 10 like other characters. You get access to this by finishing Aurora's previous quest about the dreams, the dark dreams. So, once you go and get the letter, you open it and it says, emergency, we have to go to Scrooge's shop to help him. Now, I didn't shop in his establishment yet, so apologies for me doing a swoop of all the things I want to buy. But yes, this quest is all about how Hades and Maleficent have corrupted the magic quills, and they are setting them upon all the villagers. So after reading the envelope, you're going to want to go to Scrooge's shop, and you find out that he hasn't ever paid tax in Disney Dreamlight Valley, which in today's climate is quite controversial. But yes, apparently he has to pay 2 million star coins, which, given the amount of pumpkins I farmed in this game, I could easily cover the bill. So this is a non-issue for me. But yes, this is just the start of it. So the quills are kind of laying down the law, because it turns out Maleficent and Hades are now the new rulers of the Storybook Vale / Valley. But yeah, Aurora in the background not really doing much, is she? Yeah, so it was a surprise to me that this is kind of like the finale quest and it's not locked to level 10. Maybe this is how the developers are going forward. Not really sure what the point of getting them past level 7 then is, if 7 is all you need. Maybe just for the more items when you're hanging out with them. But yeah, you have a few different options on how to hoodwink and fool the magic quills. And for me, it's all about forms. Do you have the right paperwork? And that gets him in a tizzy and out of our hair momentarily. So this is a nice, quick and easy quest. And like Aurora's previous one with the dreams, it feels more like a main storyline quest rather than a friendship one. But listen, you get good rewards. So we're happy out. So after talking to Scrooge, you go over to Remy, and again, Remy has to deal with bureaucracy again. And apparently Hades has put down a directive, or an order, or a command, that he can only serve Greek food, and no longer French cuisine. Greek food is lovely, I presume, so again, I don't know whose side I'm really on here. It seems quite reasonable of a demand. But yeah, to, I suppose, buy Remy time, we're going to offer up sample recipes for Hades to eat. So you're going to have to cook just one meal, which is happy days. Yeah. So you're going to do a Grecian baked fish. And you should have most of the ingredients already. The only thing I didn't have was the salt crystal, so I went to the Ever After region and I just fished it out. The ambrosia and all that can be bought from the stall, and caught like fish can be caught from the gold node in any of Hades' biomes. We're just going to cook the rest of the restaurant orders here as well, while we're here to do a little bit of the star path. Talk to the quill, give him the food. There we go. Excellent. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. So again, we're just buying time until we can confront Hades and Maleficent. And then the final person, there's Goofy outside waiting for us, is Goofy, who is being hit with requirements for a business license, which is quite hilarious. Poor Goofy. So yeah, you're probably going to have to go back to Dreamlight Valley if that's where Goofy's house is. And again, poor Goofy. Similar to Scrooge's tax dodging, he hasn't got a clue about business permits. Although, to be honest, lads, a bit of regulation on commerce would be welcomed, I think. Imagine a tax every time you log in, you got like a score of profit. You got rent. Imagine becoming a landlord in the game. Maybe in a future DLC. So anyway, you're going to just have to satisfy the head quill's ego by taking a photo, like a photo shoot. quills are quite cool, aren't they? Like, they're really nice. Nice animation to them. And I love the kind of Hades hairdo they all have. So yes. That's going to send him back. Because we've indulged his vanity. But yeah, I say that I can pass on any further directives to the villagers. So he can scram back to the Unwritten Realms. After that, we just tinker on over to the Lorekeeper. Who again was the true villain of the entire patch. But listen, she has ideas. So, yeah, it turns out that they went into the Unwritten Realms, into the heart of stories, and kind of overrode or overwritten or replaced the central commands of the valley or the Vale. So she's going to give us a piece of furniture, like a bell, and it's a call to action that all your true friends of the valley will come, or of the Vale, and help you out. So the Dreamlight Bell Beacon. Now I was going around the library thinking that you had to find the bell and ring it, but it's actually in your furniture. And it's at this moment I realised you can actually design the Library of Lore. I thought that this place was off limits, so that's embarrassing on my part. I didn't realise that this was interactive.
Can't be serious.
None of them are happy to be helping out, it seems. So yeah, take a nice wee photo, a group photo of the Power Rangers in action. In fairness now, Aurora and her pink dress are warming on me, I'll be honest.
Anyone fancy an archery contest? Or we could climb
it does
a
look
mountain.
nice. From afar. I love this. I love that animation. Hopefully that portal stays open. Now we're in the Unwritten Realms, and again it is just a case of... we'll take a bit of food so we can sprint around. So Aurora, Flynn and Merida are going to distract the quills while we take our issue with Hades and Maleficent at the top of the realm. So the shortcut is taken away. We do have to go through the quills, but when you do here, each one of them have their little shining moment. So again, it's not really much of a friendship quest. It's more of a main storyline. Like, I think this should have probably been part of the actual storyline of the Storybook Vale. So like maybe like it unlocked after the friendship quests. I don't know. Kind of feel like wanted like a friendship quest with Maleficent and Aurora, just about them. Anyway, I won't complain too much. Sure, who'd listen? So yeah, you can just fool them with just dealer's choice as to what option. But I said that Hades and Maleficent forged the documents, and you need to go ×10 magnification to see that there's no watermark in their signature. So, clever ruse. We're going to bump into everything and anything we can. And here we go up here. Here's Hades and Maleficent.
You killed me that
Well,
I'm the Lord of the
this
Dead.
is a pleasant surprise.
So yes, this is where our story ends apparently. Did you not realise that like without me they'd all probably cease to exist? But yes, the gist of it is that we put the two together to combine their evil efforts. But then you can flip it on them and say who's going to be the real leader. And it doesn't take long for them to both explode and fight. And put them in competition with each other. So who's going to be the ruler? Who's going to have the best companion? Now that they're angry, now's our chance. So with your watering can, you're going to quell tornadoes, because it is a multi-purpose tool. Very efficient. And then it says here, go into the portal. Now, for some reason, I thought it was this portal here, so excuse my stupidity briefly. I didn't realise that once the tornadoes are gone, you actually have a portal there. There we go. This is inside the Heart of Stories, which is just as attractive as you would think. And it actually is just a simple typewriter at the very end of the queue. And I'm just looking at the walls being like, they're really cool. So yeah, Maleficent, order that all quills obey me. This is a happy place in Dreamlight Valley. So this was the original commandment, I think. And then you can see Hades here, where all food served with Chez Remy is Greek. Talk to the typewriter. He's a very simplistic looking typewriter. We love it. Very understated. So yeah, this is the Heart of Stories, where if you type something, it kind of becomes factual or legit. You don't have a backspace key, no? Afraid not. Ah, sad times. Official memo. Hades and Maleficent will both compliment me when I say goodbye. I kind of feel a bit uncomfortable rewriting them like they're like robots. We're taking away their free will. But anyway. Yeah, all quills are to cease carrying out Hades and Maleficent's campaign. They are to lose all memory of their attempted takeover and will live peacefully and happily with everyone in Dreamlight Valley. Ooh. Yeah, we've literally just reprogrammed them. Portal opens behind you for a quick exit. And then we just talk to the Lorekeeper, where we admit our reprogramming antics. Yeah, they've been oddly quiet. I feel a little weird about rewriting someone's mind like that. And the Lorekeeper's like, just get over it. But if you need to be convinced, talk to Maleficent and Hades. So we talk to Hades, and he's just suffering from a little bit of memory loss. He's going off to Scrooge's shop for some sandals. How do you feel about Maleficent? Good fences make good neighbours. Some of the quotes in this patch have been really good. So yeah, he's just going to stay out of her way and she out of his, and they'll be happy out. And he's complimenting my fashion when I say goodbye. Wonder will this continue. Memo to me, memo to me. And then finally we just talk to Maleficent. And as this is the last part of the quest, so congrats for making it this far.
You know better than the others what I'm capable of.
Yeah, that animation with the staff is a bit insane. She's just like giving me LASIK. And I've had LASIK eye surgery twice, so she's giving me it for a third time. What a marvellous question. She's complimenting us again. You certainly take great care of the valley. Or the Vale, I suppose. You've been quite welcoming to me. Listen, lads. Yeah, and then she hands over the outfit, and this is when it dawned on me that we finished her final quest. And look, she's only level 9 now, so we finished her entire friendship quests, and she's only turned level 9. And on her character path it showed it at level 10. And there is the outfit, lads. Looks really cool. Happy out. Maleficent's rewards have been stellar. Aurora's not so much. But anyway, that's for a different video. But yes, lads, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did playing and making it. And I hope you enjoyed the patch as much as I have. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. Plenty more videos and to come, and because we have cross-save with PC and console, you can expect some design videos in the near future. But yes, until next we meet, lads, look after yourselves, be good, and take care.